content creators I've ever seen in my life. One of the worst.
Go on the secret channel, man. Drop a video on the secret channel. That's where you should get your hate off. Like the real hate you got, get it off on the secret channel.
Pulled
See
up.
if your audience likes it. They
No,
might like
stop.
That's serious.
That's some of the worst shit I've ever seen.
Gang, you have been at this for months now. Like literally, you have been at this, especially with him for months. Drop a video, man. I'm telling you. Put the passion in it.
Always early, never wrong, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nah, that's some of the worst content I've ever seen.
No, you're not lying at all.
The Detroit Pistons nepotism bird brain coaching staff will never win anything.
Nepotism.
JB Bickerstaff. Bernie?
Is JB Bickerstaff? He's a beneficiary of nepotism?
Well, I don't.
Ernie Bickerstaff? Like,
no, Bernie Bickerstaff.
Oh.
You feel me? Yeah.
I was close, though. I was close.
I just don't. The Sacramento Kings clearly have a mentally handicapped coaching staff. So
these are some titles.
That word so bad.
Oh wow! If this video gets 1 million views, everyone's financial trouble. What does it say? I'm far away. If this video gets 1 million views, everyone's financial trouble, depression, and anxiety will be gone. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Chad, I told y'all awful coaching fell off. I told y'all, with all due respect, awful coaching fell off. If this video gets 1 million views, everyone's financial trouble, depression, and anxiety will be gone. This is a 2006 YouTube title.
A lot of characters.
A lot of characters.
Nah. Ladies and gentlemen,
he's on fire.
Welcome back. God, it's been a minute.
Right?
To another episode of the Let's Keep It a Sick podcast. The only podcast where we are constantly on regimens of like NyQuil, DayQuil, orange juice, sleep, Vicks Vapor Rub, and all those other things.
The only podcast that has been waxed by the flu, boy. Let me tell you.
Speak for yourself. I got the guys here with me. Sick Meezy, Sick Damo. How you doing today? Sick Mo.
I'm good, man. Glad to be back. Missed everybody. Missed a lot of time. Glad to be back. How y'all doing?
Okay.
Are you 100% recovered?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm just close. I'm like 95. I still like I'm literally just getting over like just coughing from the flu. Other than that, I'm good, man. Good to go.
There's still some phlegm back there. Or you like?
Yeah, it's still a little bit of mucus up in here.
Okay. I saw the Black Hokage react to one of your tweets the other day. I don't know if that's
my guy TBH. Yeah, man, that's my guy. That's not his first time. He's done that a couple times.
I don't know if that was from a long time ago. God, my likes are just filled with. I mean, y'all know what my likes are filled with. So,
nah, it's from some months ago.
Don't have to really get into it. Six Souls, how you doing today, man?
Horrible. I am horrible. Y'all could probably hear it in my voice. I'll be lucky if I make it through this pod for real, without coughing up a lung. Holding in a cough as we speak. But horrible. Horrible. Worst time to get sick.
Listen, man, if you're new to this, you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button, that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Right? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. That word of mouth. When it gets to working, it gets to working.
Wait, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm 100% healthy. I'm like fantastic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Had a party this past weekend, like a dinner party. I'll say this. This was arguably like the most hectic time period for me personally. Thought it was gonna be a little chill weekend. Ended up not being a little chill weekend. drama went crazy on top of me trying to host a dinner party where I was cooking all of the food. And I had something else I was doing. But yeah, gang. Hectic, but I'm happy. Hectic, but I'm happy.
You chose to cook all the food? Like you took that challenge?
Yeah, only because last year we got it like catered or something like that, and I didn't in enough time. I didn't contact the dude. So I was like, I'm gonna cook it all.
How many
And
dishes?
oh, we had like tacos, so I just had to cook the two main meats, and then the beans and rice, and then like a little special side or whatever. Now I did go crazy. I made some like corn fritters, and the rice was special, and the beans and stuff was special. The meat was special too. It wasn't no ground beef. I'm doing it real big, but food was fire. Probably the best food I've ever made in my life. I ain't gonna lie. But all that on top of you need to stream, you need to create videos because the death and destruction of an organization that you predicted happened. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be early? Like we gotta shoot the low, but
we'll get into it. Yeah, we'll get into it.
I don't know, man.
We'll get into it. Trust me. People would think that I don't have any more load to shoot, but I got a video coming out while we're potting and the podcast. Still a lot of load to shoot, man. Banks Epstein is you can't get away with it. If you're an audio listener, please leave a 5-star review. Please leave a 5-star review. Those 5-star reviews make the world go round. Be sold. We got a 5-star review.
We actually have a 2-star review from Cell Senior saying, "All hail the great Omizi. We're smoking on that Faze pack." Like, that should have been a 5-star review, but it's a 2-star review. What are we doing?
Why would he do a 2-star review though?
I don't know.
That is so random.
Okay.
Saying 2 stars, at least make it. Nah, only do 5. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever worked in like retail or the fast food industry. Anything below a 5-star, your manager comes and talks to you. So even 4 isn't good. So even if we're doing like a 2-star job, leave a 5-star review, then comment in there. Yeah, really, this is a 4-star. Like, you do that. Gosh. Last but certainly not least, because we do got a lot to get into. I want to start the show kind of with the ball rolling. The best way to support us, without a shadow of a doubt, we've missed a couple pods, so we're definitely gonna need this. The best way to support us is by sending us your super chats and becoming YouTube members. Shouts out to Tico.
He's on fire.
681 for becoming a YouTube member. Shout out to Ramses for $5.
He's on fire.
Says, I hope Baldmo saw my tag about the Bald Guy song. Bad timing, but yeah. Glad we're all looking well, even Sage.
I did not see your bald guy tag.
Shouts out to Yes, I'm Marvin for $5.
He's on fire.
Hope y'all boys are feeling better. Nice to see y'all back. Yeah, nice to see y'all back.
Yeah, nice to be back, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be back.
I had the victory lap by myself all weekend. It's just kind of boring. I want to talk to my content group. See what they have to say. Oh my God.
The genuine one. Right?
Well, the genuine one. Shout out to It's PK De Niro for $10. Glad to see my dog Wamo. Big Wamathan.
Thank you.
Shouts out to Kevin.
That profile pictures.
For $2. Where's the bald head, Damo?
You know what's crazy? My hair is growing back now. Like, I didn't think my hair was gonna grow back that quick.
Oh, for
my
real?
hair is already grown. Yeah, my hair is already growing back.
Can we see it? Oh shit!
Yeah, my hair is already growing back. Hair alone look crazy, but my hair is growing back already. And it's crazy because they seen my head when it was like bald. Yeah, it's already.
How long ago was this?
Like a week.
W hair.
Yeah, this is enough to get like a hairline and kind of rock this. Like,
yeah, it is. I didn't think it would. Didn't think this was gonna happen this quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thought I'd been bald a lot longer.
You gonna start brushing? Wave check.
Contemplating.
Okay. Yeah. Shouts out to Nico Taquito for $5.
He's on fire.
Happy to see y'all thriving right now. P.S. tinfoil hat on. Deep 3 talking about some big news coming up. Wild Be Souls moving to the Shy at the same time? Question mark. And they're also they're in Chicago with Through the Wire, or well, numbers on the board. Is that too many people on the podcast? 7 people?
7 people? What do you mean?
Like if they combine podcasts.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be too many people. Whatever podcast makes work. So
numbers on the deep.
The deep 7.
7 deep. What's a basketball thing that's like 7?
7 deep is crazy.
7-man rotation. Deep numbers. Deep board. We'll figure it out. We'll text Kenny and Isaac. We'll get it together. Shouts out to Endorphin Sauce for $1.99. Can we get a tutorial on how to leave a 5-star review? Go to Apple Music, type in our name, scroll to the bottom, rate this podcast, 5-star review, leave a message. I've never done it. So, but do it. Shout out to Kevin again.
He's on fire.
Oh man, not again.
Endorphin Sauce for $10 says, happy that Sage left because I wasn't ready to deal with the Steelers' victory lap for winning the division. Sad that Sage left because the Ravens are back in that ass. Hashtag flock.
Aren't the Ravens trash?
Don't they gotta play each other though?
Actually, they might have to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't keep up that weak ass division.
Aren't these just like 2 mid teams kind of having a mid off?
Basically, essentially, it's really a bunch of mid.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Steelers are 9-7. Ravens are 8-8.
I'm about to say, and I can say that because they only have like 2 more wins than my Dolphins, so I know y'all mid.
Yeah, just have it.
I tuned into the last couple minutes of the Steelers game. They go, they're just missing DK Metcalf. They're running DK Metcalf routes right now. Damn.
They gave him the guaranteed money back.
Yo, stop, bro. Yo, stop.
They did. They guaranteed his money. They did.
That shit is not guaranteed money.
Damn, the Broncos and the Patriots. Man, it feels like what is that? Brady and Peyton Manning again.
Man, I feel young again. This is like, man.
Bears 11-5. Brian Urlacher's back.
Nah, and after 1 round, they both gonna be out of there. Crazy.
Yeah, Panthers 8-8, Bucks 7-9, Falcons 6-9. Feels like my childhood again.
Feels like 2016 again. Feels crazy.
And 2009 and 2003, all at
the same time.
All at the same time.
Sick.
And the NFC West, Cardinals at the bottom, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams. Feels like Sean Alexander's there. I don't know. Shouts out to Nico Taquito for $1.99. Y'all watch Marty Supreme? That boy Timmy up.
I tried to.
That is a industry playing movie, man. Y'all fell for it.
I heard it's great though, for real.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight, but
there are so many other things to watch, gang.
Oh no, I have a list of things I need to watch, but y'all really getting fooled by Marty Supreme. That's crazy.
Shouts out to Asian Moon 6172 for $5. In the past 3 weeks, we've seen John Cena's retirement, Epstein files, Diddy Doc, Faze disband, and the month haven't ended yet.
Did y'all talk about John Cena? Did we ever talk about John Cena? That whole situation?
Not really.
Yeah, fuck Triple H. I ain't gonna lie. I'll say it for everybody. Triple H is a hating ass nigga. That's crazy. Bitch ass nat.
Can I ask you something? And it's only because I got I'm looking on the Twitter and somebody just did something disrespectful. What's like the single move that that is most disrespectful in basketball that somebody could do to you on the court? Well, let me rephrase that. What's the single most disrespectful move somebody can do to you on a basketball court? It doesn't have to technically be a move, but just something that they do. So let me
throw the ball on your head. Throw the ball on your head would be a good one.
That's a fight.
Am I tripping?
That's a fight.
Yeah.
Euro step you and you go the like complete wrong way. Like you really go for the step, and then they're just this way and you're going.
Mine wasn't. I just seen it. You get the switch off the screen, and they take like some between the legs dribbles backwards, and everybody starts moving out. Like, oh, and they start nodding it. Oh yeah.
Everyone start clapping.
Yeah. Hey, and then your teammates get loud. You got help. Hold on. On an island, but I'm on your right.
We got you, bro. It's crazy.
I got your left.
Yeah, I'm on your right too.
I am at the hash. I'm at the logo. What do you mean you got my left? I got your help over here. Where?
Also,
they push you up too, like physically push you up. You got it.
Hey. Also, when they pass you the ball in the perimeter and your defender turns their back with the hand wave, nah, that's also crazy. Oh,
I was just about to say when someone gets the ball and they look at you, clear it out. Oh,
Yeah, I
me?
know.
Wait a minute.
Might have to fight. Let me because I promise you this. I got it. Let me show y'all this. Because at this point, I would fight. Like we probably do have to fight a little bit. I know y'all can't hear, but hold on. Nah. You back it up, punch dribble on me. Yeah, we're gonna have to start swinging. I don't know. Last two.
Well, we did get 20 gifted. I don't know if you missed
I know. That's okay. Last two. Toon God 6388 for $2 says, Damo, I'm gonna be in Asheville soon. What's in the area?
Nigga, not me. I don't know. I'm not in Asheville. What?
What's the alpaca chicken gang? Find it. Find it if you're in North Carolina. Find it. Last but certainly not least, started it off. Santa of the stream came through. Nightshade.
Oh man, that is it. If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money as of right now.
Shouts out to Big Nightshade for becoming the sponsor of the stream and gifting 20 memberships. Your money now.
Does Fun Flex still have his show?
He still has his show.
Damn me, bro.
I seen someone freestyling on it this morning.
They just changed the time. I was listening to. Well, we got a lot to talk about. We haven't talked about it. Let's get into the ball. All right, I do want to talk about that first. Just real quick. I saw a take on Joe Budden's podcast where he was like, Ebro and them jumped immediately into the show as opposed to like, doing some sort of like legwork to get sponsors or build up sets and stuff. And I don't know how y'all felt about that. If you were working for that radio show, I guess it's kind of like Faze. I think all this stuff is kind of linked. But all right, cool. Y'all are done right now. Would you immediately hop back into streaming, or would you take some time to plan some shit out?
I take my time if I have the time and resources to take my time. But if I'm broke, gotta do what I gotta do to get a super chat in. So
I'm about to say, it honestly depends on how the financial situation is looking like. If I lose my job immediately, if a good job arises, I mean, I'll jump on it pretty quick. If I have the resources to really take my time, I'll take my time. If I don't, and I just gotta hustle, my ass gonna get moving.
Yeah, let's get on StreamYard, man. Let's do it.
And so that was the problem with the show. Like, that they were saying like is this it? Yeah. The Ebro Laura Rosenberg show. Oh my gosh. This is the point about rushing it. Just it's not like a
Wait,
level.
they couldn't come up with a name?
That's part of it though, B Souls. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. And granted, hey,
This long ass name.
Oh my
the
god.
Ebro Laura Rosenberg show.
Okay.
Oh, they
And
jumped straight to YouTube, huh?
Jump straight to YouTube. They're getting some views off on some things. Like, these are some pretty impressive numbers to be out of the gate or whatever. I know that
Don't they live in the same city?
and again, that's
Now they going
also
remote.
the same thing.
Dom, I ain't gonna lie. Being remote, living in the same city,
It's crazy.
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Especially, I ain't gonna lie. Especially with how they talked about, and y'all know how they was talking about act and all the streamers and how niggas is doing their jobs like this, to jump straight to this after losing your job. Yeah, man. Uzi shake on you niggas. Ooh, I just want to rock all over you niggas. Oh my god.
And look at the dang, is she even here? I'm trying to find a video where she's in there too. But ultimately, like, get one of the interns, get one of the kids from the school and have them set up y'all setup. Because this is not a good
This is
look.
like Word Duo setup.
Oh, she ain't been there at all. Y'all made a lot of money, bro.
God.
No, they made a lot of money, bro.
That was a crazy strike.
They made a lot of money to have that type of setup, bro.
I'm sorry. That was so random.
Y'all made a lot of money to have that type of setup, that type of branding, so just take a week. Like, all you got to do is just take a week, 2 weeks to get that shit planned out. Hey man, I mean, you can always, pivot and pivot and pivot. So I just don't, I'm not rocking with that shit though. That shit look lazy. That shit looks lazy.
Ebro world ass fucking set.
Ebro's universe.
I do.
Ebro circle.
And I do want to start off with my little hot take of the week because, again, I haven't had a place to really get some shit off. So, sorry, guys. I'm going to forget later on in the podcast. Yo, Stranger Things is doing too much. Stranger Things is doing too much.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even watched the show and I agree with you.
Stranger Things is doing way too much. Now, I know what people are thinking. This don't got nothing to do with young Will being gay. This don't. I'm sitting there watching the show with Danielle, and in one episode, they introduced 4 new plot lines. And to the point where they are like series changing plot lines. Bridge to a whole new dimension in the last episodes of the whole series. Like, this is the series, these are the last few episodes of the series. You're introducing whole new worlds, whole new concepts, whole new different things. It's way too much going on, overcomplicated. Yeah, I just don't. I think anybody would acknowledge that. I think if you watched the movie's 2 hours long. In the last 30 to 40 minutes, they introduced 4 new plot lines. You would be like, no, that doesn't make sense.
That's not true. We've never truly understood what the Upside Down was. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What you call last season with Vecna, when they started to introduce more to the Upside Down, that was kind of the opening to the Upside Down is more than what we expect. It's not just a replica of Hawkins. There's way more to the Upside Down than we ever thought.
And I get that. That was last season. Getting into this season, introduced that earlier than the last 2 episodes of the damn season.
The way they setting up the season, I mean, they're trying to set everything up for the big major series finale movie.
Nah, gang. It's too much at one point in time. At one point, I swear to you, between the Holly and Max storyline, the one where I really didn't even understand what Dustin was saying when he was like, "Oh, if you shoot this, we'll all die." I don't even really understand what they shot for real. If it was, he thought it was some generator cloud or whatever the case may be.
They thought it was a generator, but it ended up being like basically a man-made nuclear cell or whatever the fuck it was,
Come on,
whatever
bro.
scientific shit they want to go with.
Her Indian sister really 11's Indian sister literally serves no purpose here. She doesn't have the power to fight in this fight. She's just gonna be there as like a moral support type person. She's gonna die. I want y'all to know that she's gonna be one of the first people to die when they go and actually get into some real scrapping. And
She's trying to kill herself. That she's not.
I'm just saying. I'm literally just saying like all that is unnecessary to have her have this heart-to-heart moment with 11 right now, saying that yo, the guy who's been raising you, he's filling your mind. That's too much, Damo. That's too much. That's not too much.
No, they're bringing back a character that everyone thought would never come back or whatever it was. It really was supposed to be a spinoff around her and her little group of friends. That never panned out, so people were kind of lost about her. I thought it was dope how they brought her back or whatever it was. I'm mad about her purpose. I'll say that. I think she should have a greater purpose, but just being there to be the person that's going to try to get 11 to kill herself is crazy.
All I've been saying is like, for people who just watch season 1, season 5 is like a completely different show. Like not in a good way.
That's any show. That will be almost any show ever in history.
I will say for something sci-fi,
Like it's not even recognizable though.
Anything science fiction, if you look at season 1, season 5 should look completely different in any show.
I understand the sentiment. But I do agree with like season 1 to season 5 is probably gonna feel like totally different. Now
it should feel totally different. If it doesn't,
well,
that's
hold on now. I can't say that now. I can't say it should totally look like something different. But again, they've also had to do this over the course of when did Stranger Things first come out?
I might say, yeah, is it not 10 going on 10 years? Almost 10 years?
You said 15 episodes. God,
16.
16, 26. Oh yeah, 10 years. First episode, July 15th, 2016. It's almost 10 years at this point. That should be the case, but it should still be a little bit recognizable. They've introduced a lot of stuff into that show.
I could agree with that. I can't say in terms of the quality of the show, it's definitely the weakest season I've probably ever watched. I say that. I can say it's not a strong season. I'm not liking it though.
I feel the same way about like Abbott Elementary. We haven't talked about that in a long time. People on my timeline haven't talked about that in a long time. Season 1 to season 2 of Abbott Elementary felt different, and then 2 on felt like they were changing every single time. Even the cameras that they were using, they used the different color grading style, different lighting style. I know that's technical, but like all that adds to. They changed the tone. Abbott is definitely more on like the Family Guy tip now. The newer Family Guy tip where it's like joke on top of joke on top of joke on top of joke.
Well, they kind of start drinking their own Kool-Aid about being the Black Office. Yeah, in my opinion. Like once they solidified as mainstream as the Black Office, that was it. Yeah, I kind of felt that once they did the crossover with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Once they did that, I was like, yeah, we're somewhere different now. It's not bad. I still like it. I like this last season, but it's definitely not what it used to be.
Okay, man. Let's get into it. Let's get it. People.
Someone say, "Here go Omar Kugler."
We see you, Zach. Ain't nobody acknowledging you. He's still trying to get it off. That's why.
Here he go.
What's it called? Let's get off what we need to get off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big weekend for Let's Keep It a Buck. It was. Hey man, we like to skip around the room. Hey, let me start. I'm gonna start that over, but I want to do an interjection. Both of us got W's this weekend, Damo. That Jay Cinco announcing that he got Lala pregnant, Lala Batiste pregnant. Yeah, that was never gonna work. And not gonna lie, that's why he didn't want to be around y'all niggas. Because he was trying to get his girl pregnant and live his life.
Also, y'all niggas cheat a lot. Y'all just be cheating. Y'all want to be around it.
Come on, bro. The Shade's literally still doing the same freaky stuff. And for what it's worth, haven't seen y'all do anything since.
What has the content been?
But the reason why they didn't work out is one of the same reasons why Faze isn't working out. Because this industry shit that we're about to get into is tearing apart the whole game. This weekend.
He's on fire!
One after another, after another, after another, after another, Faze member after Faze member after Faze member after Faze member dropped the hell off. They all universally said the same tweet. Left at Faze Clan. Left at Faze Clan. Let me ask y'all something, because I think a lot of people in the original thought that this was like some sort of promo or something like that. When did you know it wasn't promo?
When Banks made a video. When he made that 20-minute video, I'm like, oh, this is real. This is real.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure about anything that was going on because I had tubes in my nose. But once I seen Omar victory lap, and I was like, man, something must have happened crazy, right? Then I caught myself up.
I think everybody was like, adapt this, adapt that, adapt this, adapt that. And I stayed tuned into the whole saga and all that stuff like that. This is when I knew. Faze Rug leaving Faze was like, something. And not, I mean, I feel like Faze Rug is out the way. And I feel like he's like made his own name and lane. He's just kind of carrying the Faze name and moniker and stuff like that. I'm looking at his bio though. He still, I mean, he can't change that ad name, but look at that. He still got it. Still got it in his banner and stuff like that.
Did any of the OG Faze members announce that they left?
Brother, there is.
Didn't Swag? I'm about to say Swag did.
Swag.
No, I'm talking about
Apex left.
Apex and Swag are OGs. Like they're
who's the one you watched, Damo? Faze.
Jev. I'm not saying I don't know if Jev did.
I think he's like the only last member who has not said anything.
But he's like really detached from the whole.
Yeah,
station.
I'm about to say, and that's only because he genuinely is detached. So if anything, he may drop a video explaining it, but I don't think he's gonna put like a tweet out like they did or anything.
From my understanding, he's like legitimately the only person, but no, Swag, Adapt, Rug, of course, Banks, all that stuff like that. Like all these people have said that it's gone. Started off with Plaqueboy Max. Well, really started off with Plaqueboy Max's cousin. Plaqueboy Max's cousin coming out, Fatboy Dip, saying some things about, Banks, the collective, the community, what was going on with Max and them. And he said a couple of things that I kind of want to highlight in this conversation. One of which is a situation in which Faze kind of took advantage of Max from a sponsorship perspective, right? They sold a branding package and all this other stuff like that to kind of get him caught up, and did not tell him about it.
You see how Max is a partner of Spotify, right? He did not have that sponsorship at first. Faze did. And this is how it happened. They redid Max's house, right? Redid his shit. And they're like, yo, can we put up the Spotify shit for this video? It's sponsored. Max is like, yeah, whatever, that's cool. After the video, I'm like, yo, take that shit down. You're not getting paid, nigga. These niggas start saying, nah, this shit hard as fuck, bro. Like, that shit just look good and make it official, bro, to Spotify, da-da-da. This shit look official. I'm looking at this nigga. And this is where I'm like, how does Max have ego? Because this nigga's like, yeah, this shit is a little hard. This is official. How does a nigga like, I'm like, gang, you're Plaqueboy Max. You can get that yourself. And if you want to split it, that's cool. What the fuck? So this is where... So we end up taking it down. Little do we know they're selling his identity without letting him know. And so Max ends up leaving Faze. We only knew this because he left Faze. He got the deal on Spotify. They dropped Faze and gave it to Max. Guess how much this was for? 400 bands for 5 months. Niggas about to run off a half the ticket off a nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, Omar. I was about to say, yo, Max, his cousin's the dude that used to run with Niles. Yo, this content creator world is like small.
Oh, you stupid.
That's how the money looking like though.
Crazy.
No, crazy bag, and it's even crazier if when they don't have to tell you. When the group don't have to tell you. You know, it is interesting. Some there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot. This is a lot. Like I think I'm on my third video, so there's a lot in this stuff. But also in this conversation, he talks about how Black Boy Max moving out of one of the main houses, going into the back house, and you know, Faze was charging him about $20,000 a month, which is insane.
What?
They want to charge him $20,000 a month to live in that house, or some of his earnings. Like give up some of your earnings in order to 20% of your earnings in order to get there. And that's when all hell broke loose. After that, Max goes on stream. Black Boy Max. Well, I'll say this. Faze Banks put out a tweet first. That's actually what happened next. Faze Banks put out a tweet first and says, I have nothing to do with what's going on at Faze Clan right now. People started leaving at this point in time left at Faze Clan. I left 4 months ago and have moved on with my life. I'm fortunate to see, wishing everyone involved the best. If there's anything I can do to help, I'm here. Nobody loves Faze more than me. Max goes on to his live stream, confirms a lot of what his cousin said. Highlights a few things, highlighting the fact that, you know, they actually did kick out Lacey at one point because he didn't show up to a shoot. He started getting suspicious about ownership and stuff like that. And then one of the other dominoes is when we get to that specific tweet about Faze Banks, Max does this as a reply. He plays a little subliminal laugh track. Any comments so far? We're not going to go down this full rabbit hole, but any comments so far?
I mean, you may not know, but the Spotify thing, did that happen before or after Banks left?
So from my understanding, I think this was before, because Banks left midway through this year.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that it was set up, if anybody's like having a hard time following how it was set up, if you've seen these new age of creators, they're coming in with these sponsorship deals. And what they'll do is they'll set up their rooms, kind of like my room, kind of like Biso's room, kind of like Damo's room. I'll leave a bunch of space in the back. In fact, very similar to like Damo's room. Bunch of space in the back. They'll have brands come and put their posters up, their flyers up on their little coffee tables. They'll have a mug, they'll have something or whatever the case may be. And you're supposed to get paid for that. You're definitely supposed to get paid for that. That's branding, that's advertisement. No different than these like being billboards. What they do is they come and they offer you a rate. It's pretty favorable, or it's a rate, like you take what you take. What people don't realize though is that anytime a clip of you goes out, that's a commercial for them. So no longer are they having to pay for like one video spot. You know what I'm saying? They used to pay for like one ad read in a video.
Yeah.
If this clip goes out, not just by you, but by all the clippers and stuff like that, I mean, they're just, again, continuously being pushed out there. And that's what Max's cousin was talking about. This ain't no ad. You ain't no ad.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to clarify, because I also heard Banks like sold his shares and now there's a new owner. You might get into that. And like the new owner really fucked shit up. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Again? Didn't they already go through that before?
Right, Damo. That's what I would say the same thing. Right. All right. So from there, Banks takes to the internet and addresses, quote unquote, a lot of the drama.
Christmas, from Banks, formerly known as Faze Banks. What a fucking terrible day. What a terrible year.
Come on now, Richard.
I left Faze 5 months ago. And this wasn't for a narrative. This wasn't for the camera. This wasn't for Twitter. This was very, very real. We all know in this world, wacky, strange world of streaming, that's really all that matters. These streamers, all of them, every last one of them, are forced to appeal to their comms and their chats and narratives on Twitter. And if they don't, they lose viewers. If they don't, they take a hit financially. The feedback that they get in real time from, I think it's best if you just like publicly step down from Faze, just to cool down the drama, which we did. We did that all collectively. Over the last 2 years, Faze has won
Here we go.
Org of the Year twice. And yeah, I was the first guy in the room. These guys would have never lived in a house together if it wasn't for me. These guys are all at minimum 10 times the size in terms of audience and platform now as before they joined Faze. These guys have all made millions and millions and millions of dollars in the last 2 years, and none of them could ever dispute the fact. Max just said it himself on his stream. Joining Faze was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I've heard that from Lacey. I've heard it from Silky. I've heard it from Jason. I've heard it from Ron. I've heard it from Adapt. I've heard it from every single person that's ever joined Faze, specifically these guys. And I'm here to tell you, as former Faze Banks, this was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I gave up my entire adult life to this. I have put myself in millions and millions and millions of dollars in debt. I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my salary to be a Faze. Not selling it, not buying it, raising money. I've just put myself further and further in debt.
Yeah, this don't hit. When you sitting in a $1
Wow.
million home, man.
Who would have thought? Man, I wonder who was there when they first announced this and said, I think this is a bad idea for Faze, who was about gaming and everything, to try to transition to this AMP style of trying to do content. And you're just putting together a bunch of people who you don't know. I wonder who said that was a bad thing.
Now I want to know from like, especially y'all's perspective, because this is when it became abundantly clear to me what was going on. When did you know that this was like bad financials, corporate getting in the way, and somebody is trying to do a nasty deal with somebody?
The moment it was announced.
Oh my
Bro, I don't think y'all don't remember, like, well before they like even got established. Omar, we sat here, you disagree with me. I said this was a horrible idea. Like this is nasty. This is forced. They're just copycatting and trying to do what other people have already done, and they're not going to do it the right way. I said that from day one.
I wouldn't say it was a red flag during the time, but when you hopped on stream with Banks and he said that they don't take a cut from like the Faze dudes, the new Faze guys, that was a yellow flag to me because that just doesn't make sense. And assuming Banks is telling the truth, which he may be in this regard, the idea that like they were just gonna fund these streamers' lifestyles, use Faze's money, and have no ROI, at the very least, assuming he's telling the truth, that is a bad business decision to have all of this invested money, all of this capital, and have no plan to recoup it until like after the fact, and now you're asking people to give away 20% of the revenue after they've already, you know what I'm saying, been not used to that. Like that was the yellow flag to me.
Can I also say the yellow flag for me in that very stream when 39-year-old Banks walked in with Jason and started acting like a RA in the freshman dorms. I said, I don't like this. This is definitely this isn't my cup of tea. This is not going to go well.
I'll say this: when it happened, if we think about like a business brain, I didn't think it was a crazy idea, because I assumed that there was like some sort of contractual agreement. Now, the space in content and streaming was headed this way anyway. Like these companies are going to come in and boost you, and you sign over your likeness. Now we don't do that, and we don't come from the school of people that do that. But that doesn't mean that like I disagree with the idea, because even in the like the music industry or the movie industry, I know there's people that do this stuff themselves and end up big, and there's people that go on with the industry. When we got on that stream and he said what he said, that's when the flag started going up. But it became abundantly clear when he followed up from that video with this tweet saying, these guys had free housing, free filmers and staff, all Faze channels, 0% income share. Their money and platforms all skyrocketed after meeting me. But I'm the bad guy. None of it makes sense. And like I said above, I'm going into details, or I'm going to get into the details tomorrow. I've seen that gimmick before. He said it with the Aiden crypto thing, never went on live stream. That's not what's important. Especially over the past couple of months where I'm learning about the Clippers, and these other companies, these production companies that come in and set up shop and stuff like that. Capaholics was a part of one and all that other stuff like that. That's when I knew, oh, this is no different than playmakers, NBA playmakers, any MCN from back in the day. This is just the IRL side of it. Free housing, that's cap. Free filmers and staff, it's cap. 0% income shared, that's cap. And even if it wasn't physically cap at the time, what's the gain, gang? What's the gain, gang? What you getting? Oh, B so sound like he was going to say something about that.
Yeah, I thought Soul was about to go.
I mean, I don't know. Y'all know me. I may be like too optimistic sometimes. I genuinely think Banks is like just at the time was so desperate to bring back Faze that he was truly willing to go into debt, and figure out the money side later. And once it was time to figure out the money side, it was too late. Like he couldn't ask for 20% of Max's revenue, all of that. But that's the only possibility I see, though. Or he could be lying.
Yeah. TK came to the timeline and kind of aired him out. And some other members aired him out as well. I'm gonna like do an expedited version because all this stuff is just there's so much to it. But TK kind of aired out some of the truth behind all of this, saying that like no, he does still own Faze. Listen, this is this portion about selling a percentage and all this other stuff like that.
I have never made not one singular dollar outside of my.
You didn't just sell your stake in Faze? I don't care. I'm tripping. I'm leaking. I'm sorry. You didn't just sell your stake in Faze?
Get in his kosher ass TK. I mean, get on him. B-Day-O Lil.
I don't give a fuck no more, bro. Niggas can't do shit to me. Black Sharks pull up. I gotta
Keep digging in him, TK.
We can keep doing this. You didn't just
Wait,
come up
so who
real
has
bread
left
off
Faze
this
so
shit.
far?
You didn't just come up real bread off this shit. That shit they going through don't got nothing to do with you, twin. You didn't scam mad bullshit coins off these niggas. Crypto coins off these niggas. What are we talking about, bro? I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I started some shit and I run some shit, I'm not leaving for false allegations. I'm leaving because you know what? From a real business standpoint, we know you did this shit and it's bad publicity, so we got to get you out of here, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of people came to the timeline. This is where we introduce more of the business side, because that's what everybody's talking about, and this is probably where I want to take it. The Matt Kalish, the one, the only CEO, president of the Faze Collective, owner, whatever you want to call it, of the Faze organization. This is Matt Kalish. This is the co-founder / president of DraftKings and 75% owner of Faze. They're saying that he had involvement in the recent collapse after asking for 20% of creator earnings. I do want to get into exactly what he said, and then I also want to get into this whole circular conversation that Banks is having with the whole I own, you own this one. In a Bloomberg article, apparently Kalish said the current financial structure of Faze is unsustainable. He gave the influencers who operated from a multi-million-dollar LA mansion the option to go independent or sign deals with Hardscope. He ended talks with them last week and plans to continue on without them. My best guess is they're all good kids and have a lot of people in their ear and are confused. Kalish said in the interview, Faze had subsidized a lot of their expenses, he added. The influencers felt the terms Kalish offered were unfavorable, according to a person with knowledge of discussions who asked not to be identified. The talks had gone on for about a year and a half. A co-founder of the site DraftKings, Kalish began investing in Faze last year. He said he has put $10 million into the talent group over the past 18 months to expand their careers. And he's also started a group or launched Hardscope, which is for the content creators to get, their shit off. How this ties back into Faze Banks, though, present this last thing and then we'll open it up for convo. This is a tweet from Tristan. Banks never sold his stake in Faze. Game Square owned 50% and Matt Kalish had 49%. Game Square sold 25% to Matt Kalish for $11 million and then this year divested its stake in Faze. This is why Matt Kalish / Hardscope got 75% of the company. Faze Esports is 100% owned by Game Square. Tied up into this though, Banks is still involved with the group as a whole. So what do we think happened, man?
From the sound of it, I'm not gonna lie. Then Faze boys started making money, and there was nothing in place for anybody else to get any of that money. Yeah. Like, in all honesty, it sounds like Banks, who had a terrible, an idea that everyone was going with at the time, and set up very, very, very bad business practices with streamers who are way smaller, and then they exploded and started making megas amount of money. And then everyone else in Faze, because it's a publicly traded corporation now, whatever it is, there's other people that own Faze. They're looking around like, where's our money? Like, we need some of this. This is crazy. These guys are making a whole lot of money and we're not touching none of it. Nah, we need some of that. And now we're here.
Yeah, that's what I got from it too. It sounds like Faze Banks put the whole company in debt to just launch this new era of Faze. And as they grew, obviously the rates got higher. You know what I'm saying? The brand deals that used to be only $20K, now they're $400K. All these different things. He went into debt. Now he got to get out of it. The new CEO said, "Man, get the fuck out. Yeah, get the fuck out the paint. I'm gonna take control of the company now." And if this means that we have to get rid of new Faze, then it is what it is. You put us in this position. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of the talent, because it's either that or we keep going in the red. So that's what it sounds like to me.
I just think it's funny that there was this concept of no bag involved. I don't even think that this started off as like a no bag involved type of thing. Maybe it was elaborated to the guys like that, like, oh yeah, there's nothing attached, because that's what was said to me on that live stream. Like, yo, there's no bag involved. Nobody owes anybody anything. I just see these guys. I fuck with these guys. We're gonna put money into these guys.
I just want to help these kids. That's what he was saying. These kids, man. I just want to help these kids.
Yeah, come on, man. That's cap though. Like,
that's where like I genuinely would not be surprised if Banks is just so desperate, because he truly does take pride in the Faze name, that like he just wants to revive it, and he was willing to go into that and do bad business.
What I think he wanted to do, what I think his plan was to take these kids and blow them up. Everything around Faze would have made X amount of money, and then he'd have sold the shares. I think he always envisioned to sell. I think that was his end goal. He was going to try. He had a goal to come up somehow financially, and it backfired.
I think his goal was, I'm gonna tell these kids this tale and get them on my good side, make them think that I'm this big brother figure, and then I'm gonna put a contract in their face. And hopefully, once I put that contract in their face, they'll just sign the contract, because I've done so much quote unquote goodwill. But I'm gonna tell y'all, from the perspective of a creator, because all the other back and forth stuff that happened this weekend about him dealing with Charlie D'Amelio and Banks saying the N-word and stuff like that, and him saying that like those guys, they didn't fuck with each other in the beginning, they're ungrateful. Silky said, or Ron said the N-word and all this other stuff like that. That shit don't matter to me, because I knew it was bullshit from the beginning, right? So I said what I said. I sat there and I let that man expose himself on live stream, and I'm glad the chickens are coming home to roost. And I saw who was shaking their head and not shaking their head, but all I saw was, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Diddy of the streaming world. Not from a sentiment of like him doing SA and all this other stuff like that. I'm not gonna go that far, but from the concept of taking advantage of people's contracts and becoming friends and shysting them and doing all this other stuff like that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This is no different than the music industry. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, bro. The stuff that they were offering them, free staffers, free crew or whatever the case may be. Some of these folks didn't even know how to. I'm looking at some of this footage right now. These folks don't know how to operate a camera. They could have just hired these people. These setups and stuff, this is just a weekend's worth of work. Why would you sign up 20% of your estimated revenue for a weekend's worth of work to set up your fucking PC and to put some posters on the wall? There's no need to do that. There's literally no need to do any of that bullshit. So he was just trying to get off a good finesse, a good play, set up this clipping system. Mind you, it's all 360. It's all circular. Yo, we'll get y'all some clippers. Y'all own the clippers. And it's an AI clipping service. It's not good. It's not, none of it's good. So it was all a finesse. But it was a good finesse because it was under the guise of like, yo, we're always gonna be friends. But at the end of the day, Banks always was going to either push gambling brand deals, alcohol brand deals, the ones that pay out the most, they can take their percentages there, or what's it called? Or he was gonna try to get them to sign contracts so I can take 20% of y'all's revenue. Now he's admitting to all types of shit. Max had bots. Who? You was the one over the streams. You put the bots in the streams. What are you talking about?
I hate when people do that.
That shit was weird, gang. I don't know. I do see that happening a lot across the streaming industry too. I be seeing it again. I'm not gonna call out the company's names, but I be seeing it in the Capaholic streams and stuff like that. They be doing them white wall videos. Fucking highlights be blown out. They claim they got these big Sony cameras, don't know how to use them, taking advantage of these kids, lying to them. Yo, we're gonna get a bunch of girls in y'all's videos. Man, if you don't send out a DM and get women in your videos, gang, instead of working with this content house or whatever the case may be, come on, bro, that shit's stupid. You signed away 20% of your money, and they filled your shit with bots to make you look like you popping. No, bro.
That I will.
On it. Go ahead.
You know me. You know how I feel about the Capaholics. That shit was bullshit from the day it started. Nah, but the Faze shit. Listen, I'm glad it's ending how it's ending, because it shouldn't have went this way in the first place. This industry, when you do industry plant shit, industry shit happens to you. So I'm glad this is what happened. Has it been a year? How long has it been? When did that stream with you and Banks happen? When was that? That was a year. Mm-hmm. Within a year's amount of time, it has crashed and burned, and now they have dissolved everybody in Faze. They're starting over, starting new, and honestly, I don't care what they do with it, because now it's super corporate. Sign Snoop Dogg, sign T-Pain, let it be Faze Bronny. Who cares now? Because it's dead. Because y'all tried to do something that you had no business doing. You had an established brand. You had a fan base. You had something you could have did, and you just tried to do something totally 180, and it completely backfired in your face. And in all honesty, you just created more stars who don't have to give you anything now. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Silky. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to all them guys, because y'all came up 20-fold, and I hope y'all don't got to give Faze a goddamn thing for it.
Yeah, that's why I think Faze legitimately or specifically Banks just made a bad business move. Because I felt like if they were truly trapped in a 360, they would not be out in a year. They would not be out all at the same time and then leaving. So I genuinely don't think... I believe Banks is a we'll figure out the money later type dude. Let's just focus on growth. Let's just focus on this, that, and the third. And now that it's time to figure out the money, he just didn't have an answer. And the new CEO took over.
Well, let me ask you this though, because and maybe I'm just getting low key offended as to how you phrasing it. I think, are you saying that he's a we'll worry about the money later type of dude, in a sense of, hey, this is just vibes and we're having fun and we're just using the power of friendship to propel us? Or are you saying that as I'm gonna hit you over the head later, but don't worry about it right now?
How he messaged it to the guys may be different from his actual intentions. I think his actual intentions may have been, I'll hit you over the head with it after the fact. But I think how he phrase it to the guys was, we're just vibing right now, and we'll forget the money. Because that is how some content creators think, is on some like, well, let's just focus on growth right now. Let's focus on reinvesting into the content. And, you know, the money will just come with the views. The money will just come with this, that, and the third. So, yeah.
Okay. No, and I can agree with that then. I do think that he told them, like, yo, we'll settle it all later. We'll do this, that, and the third. But ultimately, we knew that there had to be some sort of, whatever the case may be. Somebody said Faze had no value. He could not request 20% of the time. Yes, he could. Yes, he could. He literally could have.
I think he could have requested, you know, it's crazy. I think he could have requested 20% up front, and they still probably would have said yes.
Yeah.
They 100 would have said, they 100% would have said yes. He could have just flat out said 20% up front, or he could have put them in bullshit contracts. He could have did anything, honestly. They would have did it. They were all hopeful.
I'm not going to lie. With what they actually provided, which would be housing, camera, gear, crew, and all of that, that is actually more than what other creators get for giving up 20% of their brand. Like, not company stock, but like just revenue share. Like some companies do promise that, y'all, on some, all right, you give us 15% of your AdSense, we'll give you access to this, that, these events, that events. If banks actually came up front and just said, yo, 20%, we're gonna fund your we're gonna put you in this house. We'll even take brand deals. It's gonna be like a 60-40 split though. I'm pretty sure that's a decent deal. And I don't know why he didn't. Well, I don't know. I just felt like that's what he should have done. But
how many viewers were they averaging at the time? Blah. They weren't. None of them were really that big, right?
I know was from like 6 to 10K around there.
Silky was. I don't think was Silky making that much at that time.
Silky, no, but Jason and Max were 6 to 10K. I'm pretty sure.
I think Rage was, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know.
Rage was the biggest. Rage was fine. I'm not talking about Rage. If anything, I'm talking about Max, Jason, whatever the big dude name is, Lacey. Yeah, Ron and them. Were all of them between? I don't think Lacey was at that point, was he?
Lacey was like, I don't know. I'm estimating.
It was all a blend. It was all a blend.
1 and 2K.
Yeah, I'm about to say some of them guys were genuinely peaking at 1,000 viewers on stream. I'm seeing people in the chat. Nah, they were between 5 to 10K. They wouldn't have took that back then. Gang, Silky was getting 700 viewers when he got there. Lacey was probably at 1,000, and they weren't even going by viewers. They were going by sub count. So think about the sub count, because remember that's when they did they were quick to do the Faze subathon or whatever it was, the Faze-a-thon or whatever, and they were talking about the growth everyone had in terms of sub. So they weren't even caring about view count. It was about subs, and all of them were not high in sub count.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this to everybody here, and just for the conversation as a whole, because this is like the state of streaming going forward. Prediction. I think a lot of these streamers are burnt out. I think a lot of the community's burnt out. And not just with this like Faze situation, but just all these things as a whole. So I think what's going to happen going into next year is that a lot of people are going to just go to their corners of the internet. Some people made like true, genuine friendships that have crossed over in the different lanes. Some of the WLs got with the Poggers. Some of the, different streamers got with different streamers, and they build cool relationships. But for the most part, they've been burnt out from a corporate perspective, and a lot of them want to just get back to Discord calls. A lot of them want to get back to, I saw Rage the other day, they want to get back to Among Us games. They want to get back to reacting to the most venomous spider in the world, right? A lot of them want to get away from the bullshit drama that comes in, and partially due to these corporate entities coming in and saying, yo, people keep telling me money's being made over here. And Ray J kind of talked about it earlier this year too. Yo, money's being made over here. Let's figure out how the money's being made. Let's follow the money and let's like try to inject some stuff in here. But ultimately, not only does it ruin the experience, but it ruins everything, like sentiments, the future for streaming, all this other stuff like that. Now, granted, some people still are going to take these deals in the future. Some people are still going to get caught up in the corporate entities and all that stuff like that. That's gonna happen. That's definitely gonna happen. But I think a lot of people are saying, yo, I can make a lot of money by myself and don't need people to set this up, that up. I don't need this microphone, that setup, that, or I can just do it myself. I don't need to sign over to so and so and what's it called, because that's fake lit anyway. A lot of that shit is fake lit.
Yeah, I truly think this is a Twitch problem. Like everything you just explained does not exist on any other platform, and it's because of the product that is Twitch. Because now that I'm thinking about it, like the way you would grow on Twitch now truly is through collaborations and knowing the right person and being in someone's streams and being known in a community, and that's how all these like trickle down problems come about. Needing to rely on other communities, having not having your own community, all of that. I'm telling y'all, the more you deep dive into the problems in streaming, the more it truly is enabled by the platform that is Twitch, and how they suck at discovering like new content. If I'm a content creator in 2026, I would not try to grow as a Twitch streamer at all. It's just too hard. It's just way too hard.
Definitely don't. I mean, at the top end makes it worth it, but I ain't gonna lie, that journey to try to get to the top end is definitely not worth it. You might as well just go on a different platform. Might as well just go to YouTube.
There's too much money on the other platforms too, and I feel like people are just going into the Twitch rat race just cause it's the cool thing, just cause they see Kai, just cause they see Rage, AMP, DDG, all these people in the Twitch streaming platform specifically. So they say to themselves, "Oh, I gotta stream on Twitch." Twitch is not the answer. Twitch is not the only answer. Even if you want to get into streaming, there's other alternatives out there. Yeah, I'm not for Twitch streaming.
And stop being so eager to sign off your shit, man. I think that's some shit that's been pissing me off for the past year or so. These people that are, and they've set it up for people just to take the easier, lazier route anyway. I'm on one of these production companies pages right now. Stop being so eager to just sign your damn life away when it comes to this content creation shit. Because in reality, and let me pull it up so Bezos can see it on the back end. Damo can see it on the back end. In reality, I'm not gonna lie. The shit you are making, the shit you are making does not matter. It's truly irrelevant. You're being propped up by these dollars in this image, but none of y'all have an actual audience. Y'all just are bot funded, and y'all are caught in a system. And in 3 to 5 years, 10 years, y'all are gonna be in the same boat as the TLCs of the world. And by TLC, the R&B group back in the 90s that, hey, we sold a lot of records and we only got $5,000 from it. That's what's gonna happen to y'all.
Gonna be 55 fighting for your rights, fighting for your masters.
Shouts out to Jay Killin Love.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
For becoming a YouTube member. Shouts out to Cam.
He's on fire.
For becoming a YouTube member for 2 months. That's Kamani George. Says, hope y'all had a great holiday and wishing the best for Sage. Faze LKIA be on top. We were signed with Faze. I have no problem signing with Faze. We were signed with Faze.
Phase up. Hey, y'all need us? Wait, let me know. Phase up.
Yeah,
come on.
We phase
Got
up.
the right people to read them contracts. I know people.
Yeah, we'll phase up. Dumbass niggas.
Hit our line, Mark.
We will phase the fuck up. Shouts out to Just Hendo Streams.
Oh man, that again.
For becoming a member for 4 months. 4 big months. I've never seen Stranger Things past season 1 because I lost interest. But saying that somehow brings out the racist folks on Twitter.
Stranger Things?
I guess. It's funny seeing how like these Netflix shows who were like super crazy viral they season 1. So many people come out later. Yeah, I stopped watching after season 1.
Yeah, shows don't be having shelf life, gang. I don't know. Shouts out to Big Penix in the building for $80 says, Omar called it. We smoking that Faze pack, you heard? Yeah, man.
Lord have mercy.
You're. You really do be pressing the fuck out that button, huh?
Hey, man, it's a good day. Because I went back and watched that live stream, and I see the stuff that we got stuck on for the, and I understand why we got stuck on it. God Banks is a talker. But boy, oh boy, this whole weekend, I'm like, man, we just keep avoiding these money conversations. Went back to that live stream, man, we keep avoiding these money conversations. Now I see why.
I wonder why. I wonder why. Huh?
I see why, man. Who wanted to go to? Let's get some basketball in, man. Let's get some basketball.
Jokic is okay.
Yeah, hopefully Jokic is okay. I just saw him get, was it non-contact? I can't watch stuff like that.
I don't think so. I think there's some contact.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. A teammate of his stepped on his foot, and all of a sudden he's grabbing his knee. So
okay, maybe there's something there.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. A lot of stuff happened in basketball that we hadn't got a chance to talk about lately. One of them that I did want to touch on, though, because there's a couple people, and he's getting a lot of hate for it, but there's another person that did talk about those Christmas Day games. Was not, satisfied with doing them.
About how great playing on Christmas Day is, how much of an honor it is, and yes, it is an honor to be considered one of the draws, the great draws that is in the NBA. When I say draws, I mean media attention, eyeballs, people wanting to see, people being interested in the particular team is great. To play on a day where everybody's watching, it's incredible. All of those things are great, but two things can be true at once. Playing on Christmas Day also fucking sucks. And the reason it sucks is, number one, what I just said, it can affect your mood. Number two, we are human beings, and just like everyone else, enjoy Christmas Day with their families. That kind of gets messed up for us in their homes or on a vacation with their families making memories. We don't get that opportunity. So I hate when people are like, oh man, it's an honor to play on Christmas Day. People should shut up. Like, no, you should shut up, because whether you played on Christmas Day or not, I don't really care of the perspective, whether it's the perspective of someone that played on Christmas Day or someone that has never come close to playing on Christmas Day, or an NBA game for that matter. My stance on it is the same. Playing on Christmas Day is great. It's fun. You get all the eyeballs, but you miss family time. And so for all of those that you should be honored, honored to miss your family time, honored to miss your kids opening gifts, honored to leave your kid and go to work, because no one works on Christmas Day. So we're going to work, right? So everybody say, oh man, it's this great honor. I just want to give you a little perspective.
Let me give you some perspective, Draymond. Y'all picked between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and y'all chose Christmas. I don't know what to tell you. If that's the case, then play on Thanksgiving. Go tell CJ McCollum. Go tell Garrett Temple. Go tell Grant Williams. They go sit down and say, oh yeah, we want to change the day. Let's not play on Christmas. No, man, shut up and do your job. I'm so sick of NBA players bitching and moaning about doing a goddamn job. Jesus. I can understand if this was the 70s and y'all were playing for $50,000 in a Cadillac. My nigga, y'all are playing for generational wealth. Shut up and dribble. Shut up and dribble. Get on the court, play some goddamn basketball. All I hear all year is NBA niggas complaining about doing NBA nigga things. But then the offseason come around, or it's time for CBA time and negotiations, and now y'all got all these demands and whims and wants and needs. Shut up and fucking dribble. Can we play basketball? I watched the Christmas Day games. That first game was great. The next game was cool. There was some good game. Draymond, I'm sorry you had to play in the Cooper Flag game. I'm sorry you got to miss some family time. It's called you got generational wealth, my nigga. Shut up and dribble. You make $70 million. Miss that. Nigga, I didn't see my kids on Christmas for free. I was in a hospital. You got to play a fucking game to do it. And then got to go home and see him that night. Shut up and dribble, nigga. Y'all were home. The Warriors played at home. Nigga, you could have woke up, your kids woke up, opened their gifts, and then you left. Y'all didn't play super hella early, and you're on the West Coast. Shut up and dribble.
I do. You know, it's funny though, because Bron kind of shared some of the same sentiments, but did not get this level of flack. It wasn't the full monologue that Draymond did give, but Bron shared some of these sentiments and did not get this level of flack. I'm curious. I understand why it's Draymond, but
I think it's a delivery. I mean, we said it a lot on this podcast. I saw the article where like LeBron shared his sentiments. It wasn't what Draymond said. I think in the article, what Draymond said in the article was different from the podcast clip we just watched. So this is like his second time addressing it. But yeah, because a lot of people were interviewed for that article, and a lot of players just said, you know, it's a bummer that I don't get to spend time with my family on Christmas, but it's still an honor, you know. Like it wasn't more complaining; it was more so acknowledging that they don't get to spend time with their family on Christmas. But Draymond's just like, man, an honor. This is an honor. This is what you call an honor, and I think that's a whole different message. But yeah,
it's what you sign up for. You don't get to spend time with your family like that during the season, even if it wasn't Christmas. Like, I'm sorry, the guys that had to play on Christmas can't spend time with their family. That's what happens when you play NBA basketball. Guess what happened the day before Christmas? The guys that had to play couldn't spend time with their family. Guess what happened the day after Christmas? The guys that had to play couldn't spend time with their family. Guess what happened today? Guess what happened today? The guys that had to play basketball couldn't spend time with their family. It's called the regular season, and it is what you sign up for. If you got a problem, go to the trainer, say, it's my calf. It's my calf. Let me sit. Let me sit. Let me not dress. And then spend time with your goddamn family, man. I don't know what to tell you. But Jesus Christ, shut up and dribble. That is, I promise you, that's my sentiments. Shut up and dribble. I don't get to spend time with my family. It's the middle of the season. You usually don't get to spend time with your family.
Do you think that what's it called? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, you know, Draymond, you're closer to the end of your career than the beginning. And I will say, if you were on a worse team, this probably wouldn't be a problem. You just happen to be playing next to Steph Curry still. Like, you know, the Hawks come to Atlanta, gang. You won't have to worry about playing on Christmas. You won't have to worry about playing on. You have to worry about playing on MLK Day. You are gonna. They're gonna make you play on MLK.
Slave you. You ads and everything.
You're gonna have to play on MLK Day. You're gonna have to walk through the community with, like, you know, the people and stuff like that, because they're gonna want you to, you know, be like Martin Luther King and walk and stuff like that. But other than that, you won't have to ever worry about playing on MLK Day. I agree with the sentiments though. Like, I don't think he's complaining. Draymond just had a kid though, so this is probably why he's like letting this off. He's baby's first Christmas and he has to be away.
He has an older daughter.
What that
He has
mean?
another kid. He's dealt with this before. This isn't his first rodeo.
No, I understand. They didn't ask him then. They're asking him now.
This
He's
is
complaining
crazy.
though. He's definitely complaining.
Oh yeah, by definition, this is a complaint, sure. But is there some truth into what he's saying? Yeah. Is there not?
No. There's truth in what he's saying. Don't get me wrong. I hear him. I get it. It's Christmas. I want to spend time with my family. I hear it. Shut up and dribble. That is my answer. Your family ain't gonna get to see you today. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I do know what to tell you because you're a 10-year vet. They should be used to this by now. Like, I don't know. The family should be used to this coming from Draymond Green because this is the life. These are the sacrifices you make when you play this game and you do this thing. It is what it is. Like I said, if you don't like it, choose Thanksgiving. Y'all play on Thanksgiving. See, I don't have to play on Christmas.
I do wonder, like, what's the need to specifically play this regular season game on Christmas Day? I don't understand the need to play some of these Christmas games. Look at Ox. He should go somewhere where he doesn't have to. He should come to Atlanta, man. I'm telling you. Sacramento. Fuck it. He'll never have to play. I just don't understand the need to play on this one singular day. And folks be killing me with do you know how much money they'll miss out on? Trust me. I don't think this is their Super Bowl.
I wouldn't say Super Bowl, but it's
Maybe.
definitely a moneymaker for the NBA.
Single day ratings. I mean, it's Christmas in the NBA Finals. I don't.
And well, let me. And I don't know. Maybe our Christmas Day ratings for the NBA just so much of an outlier. Is that true?
I would expect it to be because of how much of an event it is compared to regular games or any other holiday in the NBA. I'm pretty sure Christmas was still, the Christmas Day ratings are skyrocketed.
I tried to look up 2025. I couldn't find it. Let me see 2024. It says they're not out yet, meaning they're ass.
I love when he does that.
Wait, what?
And so I love when you do that. Oh, the ratings ain't, they're not showing them? That means they're ass.
Means they're ass. Apparently 24 was higher, but it's higher relative to like other Christmas Day games.
I mean, again, but still for the NBA, especially with how their TV deal is set up, Christmas is one of them. It's one of them days. It's a moneymaker day. But look, the solution to the complaint is switch the day. Y'all, Thanksgiving. Switch and play on Thanksgiving. And they don't want to do that because Thanksgiving is the NFL's. The NFL does Thanksgiving, but then switch. Give the NFL Christmas. Y'all take Thanksgiving. Boom. See how you like that? Or are you going to be mad now that you don't get to eat Thanksgiving food with your family?
I will say I'm a little surprised with your stance on this, Damo. When the last couple of times we've had these like rich people complaining about rich people things, you've been on the defending rich person side.
This isn't rich people complaining about rich people things, though. That's the difference. This is basketball players complaining about playing basketball, and that is a total different thing. I'm not with niggas complaining about playing games. I'm old school when it comes to that. Get your ass on that court and lace them up, buddy.
For what it's worth, this isn't mental health. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
you said this is or isn't?
No, it's not. It's not.
And that's my thing. People are like,
be away from your family.
Stop.
Again, when they have to do it anyway, this isn't this isn't like it's abnormal. This isn't an anomaly. This is an anomaly. Then okay, bet I can see how this is leaning towards mental health. This Draymond is going to have to be away from his family tomorrow when he has to play, and then in 2 weeks, and then next month, and then in 2 months, and this is still a thing he has to do. So I can't mark this down as this is mentally draining. He's emotionally drained and harmed by it. Man, shut up and dribble. We're mid-season.
But if he did come out and say it's affecting his mental
and if he
health.
came out and said, go to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. Hey, come to Charlotte where you don't got to play on Christmas then. I'll give you that. Hey.
Type shit.
On basketball, just on basketball. only because it's the news of the day. This is definitely just conversation. We're not back in this. Hawks are back in the headlines, man. My Hawks.
He's on fire!
Right, Damo? Right?
Our
Hawks, yeah, our Hawks.
Is it first the Trae Young news? Really, that's not it. I don't know where that graphic is, but there's a graphic that shows like all the first round pick or number one overall picks over the past couple of years.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
You got it. Is it on your page?
Yeah, but I put it in the SOZ group chat earlier.
Yeah, I didn't know if you quote tweeted it or anything like that. I definitely want to pull that up. But the reason why we're looking at all of the number one picks over the past couple of years is because the reports have just come out. Hawks are I'll say this. Former number one pick Zachary Ricochet hasn't developed as the Hawks hoped, and they're open to moving him in the right deal. It's also increasingly believed that the Atlanta Hawks is willing to surrender Zachary Ricochet in the proverbial right scenario, since the number one overall pick in the draft just 18 months ago has not developed as the Hawks would have hoped to this point. Yet, even if the Hawks are prepared to package Ricochet with the expiring contracts held by KP or Luke Kennard for Davis, it is unclear how much additional draft compensation they would be willing or able to add in the deal to convince the Mavericks to part with Davis in season. That is right. That is also talking about Anthony Davis. We'll get to that in 2 seconds. Yeah, looking at the last couple of first round picks, Edie.
Oh, I got it.
You got it.
I was like, Edie.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say Edie.
There you go.
Cooper Flag, Zach Wemby, Paolo, Cade, Anthony Edwards. I said this at the time. What I literally said this when the balls bounced for us. I remember it.
You're unlucky. Yeah,
I was mad. Fuck. Because this is literally the worst year out of all of those years to get the number one pick.
I mean, depending on who you were, for the Hawks, yeah, it was the worst year to get the number one. Yeah, I should have just took Sar. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, as the Ricochet guy, let's not beat around the bush. I know what everybody's thinking. Damo, what about your guy? This, that, and the third. And you know what? I'm gonna stand by him. The Hawks are just wrong. They're hoping he hasn't developed the way they want. Yeah, because Jalen Johnson's looking like mini Bron. So it threw a monkey wrench in what they wanted to happen. When you got Jalen Johnson playing the way he's playing, you're looking at Ricochet like, well, damn, I would think that I will hope he didn't. Man, y'all hoping wrong. Y'all didn't know what y'all drafted, and that's fine. You didn't do your homework. You didn't do your due diligence, and y'all suck at, I guess, developing French people. I don't know what to tell you. I think the kid just needs a little more time to grow, and he needs to grow at his role. Y'all want him to be something that he's probably just not going to be, and that's okay. That is okay. Just trade Trae Young. Leave him alone. Let him grow. Give him more time. That is my answer. Give him more time. I don't see the point in everyone comparing all the other years of number one picks because it doesn't matter. Even if you don't take Ricochet 1, look at that draft and then compare him to that field. Would you have been happy had that been Steven Castle? Had
Sar?
y'all drafted
Yes. Sar Damo.
Had it been Sar, would you have been happy?
Yes, it would have been the better French pick. Yes, bro.
I mean, it is the better French pick. I did say, I mean, Sar is the better player. I'm not mad at that. But y'all know why y'all didn't draft Sar. So what are we talking about?
Oh, and
Did you say it was a good draft?
I do still think this is a good draft. Yes, the 24 draft. I looked at it yesterday. Still think it's a good draft. Do we want to look at it again? Do you want to look at it?
But you just said the options were kind of scarce for the Hawks.
No, I said had they picked anyone else and you compare them to all the other first picks of those years, you will still have the same conversations. If Steven Castle was the number one pick in that draft compared to Paolo, compared to Cade, compared to Anthony Edwards, compared to Wemby, and compared to Cooper Flag, y'all would still be sitting there looking like, man, damn Hawks. He'd have been a better player, but it still don't look weak compared to those guys.
Compared to Paolo, I don't know about that right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, the Paolo hate is crazy. But hey, other than that, other than everyone just want to hate on Paolo, what were they going? You pick Sar, even if you throw Sar up there. Sar's having a good year. Isn't Sar putting up like? I don't want to be wrong, but it's like 8. It's like 18-8.
Yeah,
18, with some good
18, 8, 3 assists, 51 from the field, 35 for 3, 2 blocks.
Good numbers, good player. I'm not mad at it. Now, if Sar was up there and then you had Wemby, Paolo, Cade, you would still look like, okay, he's still the weakest number 1 pick. So I don't understand. I don't get what people are trying to do right now, and personally.
I do want to bring it to the bigger conversation because speaking of dismantling the Hawks, you saw some of those names that were mentioned in there. This is stemming around the tiredness around that those point guards a la Trae Young. From Band McMahon, Tim McMahon says McMahon or whatever. The Hawks are looking for ways to get rid of Trae Young. Hawks certainly are indicating that they are looking for an exit ramp with Trae Young. They did not make any attempt to get him signed to an extension. When that's the case with your face of the franchise, it's a pretty clear message that the end could be near. And in those conversations, you'll never guess who's on the other end of those things.
Dom Davis.
Yeah, Anthony, big point guard in the power forward body. Anthony Big Dog Davis. I typed in Anthony Davis, and I probably spelled it wrong, but I typed in Anthony Davis, and they talking about football players. Yeah, apparently Mavericks are tired of Anthony Davis. They not. He's supposed to be.
I'd be too.
I ain't gonna lie. With how this season's gone, I'd be fucking furious.
Yeah.
Right. Again. Oh my god. Kind of
ready to get up off my guy AD and send him to the A for Trae.
How do you feel about that? Jalen Johnson, AD, Porzingis?
I promise you, and this is why I'm not a fan of the Hawks. I promise you, this is why I'm not a fan of the Hawks.
You won't be happy if y'all traded for AD?
Come on, bro. You know what? My challenge, not before the next pod. I can't guarantee it for the next pod. Maybe before the year is out. Not before the year is out. I'm gonna watch one Hawks game though in the next 2 weeks to really put my basketball mind back to what's going on. I've made this claim. This is the worst franchise ever. I think this is like the second time another rebuilding franchise has lapsed the Hawks. I think we talked about it last time, and it wasn't the Pistons. I think maybe it was the Magic or something like that. They were also rebuilding around the same time. The Magic lapsed the Hawks, and then now the Pistons have, or maybe it wasn't lapsed the Hawks. It was
when y'all were during that time, y'all were like a playoff team. Y'all had the conference finals run. Yeah, y'all had the conference finals run.
I think we were still. We might have been playoff
in the early 2020s. In the early 2020s, y'all were like
play off. I'm thinking play in and playoff.
Early 2020s.
Like the early 2020s by 20. I think by 20 what? 3 or 4 is when Trae got hurt, and then y'all went back to the basically state of rebuilding or the mindset of rebuilding. But it was a good 2-3 years where y'all were a playoff team.
Fifth seed in the East. Damo, we're the worst franchise in the league.
Come on, man. We not the worst. Listen, next year,
worse. The Hornets?
I'm about to say there's definitely way worse franchises. I promise you they are.
I think they've also had mid picks, so like I can't be mad at them.
No. The Hornets have had plenty. They just whiffed them. They took a bunch of Zachary ricochets for no reason all over the place. That's different, and that's what makes them worse. You're saying this now, so he's saying this. They're going to get Darren Peterson, and he is going to fall in love with his team next year. Next, it's gonna be such a beauty. Is Darren Peterson, Dyson Daniels backcourt, Jalen Johnson running the break. They're gonna get Bol, and then Aneko Okongwu. Bro, he's gonna love his team.
I don't think they're bad enough to get that pick though, and that's the problem with them. They're always in the middle of the pack.
They have the Pelicans pick.
Oh, they do?
Yes, the Pelicans traded that pick. They traded this year's pick to get
was that the Derek Queen?
Yes.
Oh,
our hope is that
they're gonna get a pick because Derek Queen's like that. Stop it. You know about DQ. Wait a minute now. You know about DQ. Let's not do that. But y'all gonna get a good pick from that, even if it's not Darren Peterson, because I really don't think it's gonna be a top 3 pick. But even if it's not, what if y'all get Caleb Wilson?
Caleb Wilson.
Come on. You like him. You know you like him.
No.
You know you like him.
Y'all need more
Yes,
wings.
you do.
Better than Reese Shea.
Oh my goodness. Now he don't like Caleb Wilson. Shh. All right.
AJ, what about AJ?
AJ,
he don't like AJ.
Nah, he don't like. He only likes Darren. He only likes.
No.
Darren.
Look, bro. And I haven't looked at Nick. I'm in on Cam. I wouldn't be mad at Cam. I haven't looked into Nick yet. Yo, bro, AJ looks like he's scared to play defense.
I'm not gonna lie. With AJ, I'm gonna keep saying it, man. I'm seeing the same stuff I seen with RJ Barrett at Duke. I'm not liking it.
RJ was not creating like this at Duke, bro.
Maybe I gotta watch more AJ.
You gotta watch RJ again. That's what you.
No, I don't need to watch RJ again. I know what I seen with RJ. Maybe I need to see more AJ. I'm seeing a lot of RJ with AJ, and that's that.
Y'all putting in Nate Ament, 6'10", shooting 38% from the field.
That's American Ricochet.
Come on, bro. I'm not with that, bro.
That's gonna be y'all pick.
I swear to God, if y'all pick Nate, if y'all take Nate, y'all might be the worst franchise. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all take Nate, y'all might be the worst franchise in the NBA.
And let Indiana get Cam or something like that, or Dare.
I said, bet we didn't. Zachary didn't develop how we want. We're gonna take the American version and then try to develop them the same way. Crazy.
We got mad lengthy. Anything else basketball that y'all want to talk about before we move on? Because I'm tired. I'm tired of basketball already.
I do. Something I noticed watching like NBA games like on cable, because I was watching a lot of cable. I was in the hospital. I didn't realize how many like NBA commercials, like of players they really were, like how many players had X amount of commercials. Never realized that because watching streaming services. I know we had the conversation before about like marketability of players and is the NBA marketable and they have a marketability problem. I honestly don't think they have a marketability problem. I think they just need to start putting some of these damn commercials on these streaming services so people can actually see them. I watch basketball on streaming services so much, never noticed how many they were. I'm watching Draymond Green has a damn commercial. I'm like, Draymond got a commercial? This is ridiculous. Now, are they as good as like the ones we grew up on? No. Seen a couple good ones, but they're not as good. But still, a lot of commercials that I didn't realize they had.
Caitlin Clark got a good commercial that came out recently.
I like
did.
The Page one.
I saw the Caitlin Clark one. I thought to myself, because I know the last shot that she took was on one of the players from the Los Angeles Sparks, and I was like, damn. I don't think it was really her, but they had it set up to look just like, an actual player. How the fuck they make her shoot on Ray Burrell like that? Like, oh my God.
I liked her. Y'all talking about the from the logo one or the from the logo? That was a good one. That one. I like Paige's one. Paige has one with what is it? CarMax, whatever it is. She has one I like. Who else? Donovan Mitchell has one with CarMax. I like that one too. There was a couple ones I was like, man, these are solid. I like the Draymond one. The Draymond one's not even that bad. It's him and his daughter. I like the Draymond one. The Draymond one was cool. But you just wouldn't. A lot of people wouldn't know because a lot of people don't watch basketball on cable. They watch it on the streaming service. And whenever that, like when you're watching League Pass and the commercials come on, I'm watching Fat Steve just dance in the crowd. I'm watching a damn dog jump through a hula hoop for no, like, gang, I don't want to see this. Just throw on a damn NBA commercial. I ain't gonna lie. Just NBA commercials. Don't put a Viagra commercial on there, but just the ones with the players so the marketability gets out there.
You know what's crazy? I've had League Pass without ads for like a bunch of years now. This was the first year I got it with the ads because apparently Amazon, if you buy it through Amazon, you can either buy it with the in arena feed or you can get like ads. I bought the ads just to see the commercials again because I miss commercials low key, man. I ain't gonna lie. Miss it, man.
All right, I don't need a commercial. I don't need all the commercials. I just
Just
show the NBA
vibes,
players, man. Show the NBA
I
players.
need a commercial break to just let what I saw sit in on TV shows. Need the ad break sometimes, man.
That's fine. Ad break is cool as long as it's Cooper Flag and the State Farm guy. I'm straight. Once we get the Just Jake from State Farm, no, bro, I'm not trying to hear it.
Yeah, I don't want them ads back either, so I'm sorry. Sorry. Say my girl, she loves me. Let's go back into some of these memberships and super chats.
So we call back.
Shouts out to Kristen Coney.
He's up.
Coney.
He's on fire.
My Bulls got to be the worst.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really trying to embrace Chicago sports, being that I'm moving there. Cannot rock with the Bulls, man. I can't do it. I can't support that team, man. I tried watching them on League Pass, man. Ooh, that's some bad hoops over there, man. I can't do it.
Come on, man. You there for Buzelis, man. Come on. The Roz Buzelis.
I think the reason why I wouldn't say that they're the worst is because y'all haven't had the opportunity like the other teams. Like if y'all were getting top picks, I had to put y'all in that conversation. There's some teams that get top picks and keep getting top picks, gang.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who's the highest pick they had in a minute.
Buzelis.
Nah. They've had higher picks than 13, 11. Patrick Williams. Somebody saying Kobe White.
Patrick Williams is 4, I think, low.
That's a minute ago.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Patrick Williams.
What we naming is a minute ago.
I might as well, yeah, that would be a minute ago.
Y'all didn't pass on the Patrick Mahomes of the draft. I saw that was one of the.
He hooping too.
Looking kind of.
I'm about to say, hold on. They might have been on to something.
For the Hawks.
They probably should have picked up Pat Mahomes.
Y'all done?
You got to worry about a point guard anymore.
Been off a Trey.
I saw one of the Trae Young trade scenarios, and in one of the Trae Young trade scenarios, they can trade him to Houston to get some of that offensive juice in Houston for Reed Shepherd. You could just drafted Reed Shepherd.
I should have drafted Patrick Mahomes.
It's PK De Niro for $2. Omar, what's your thoughts on Nina Lynn's permaban? Gang, there's so much money to be made on other content. We're moving past Nina Lynn and apparently her fake receipts. Like, I don't have any.
She deserved it.
Yeah. We done with that. We done with the 90s. Shouts out to DJ Genji.
He's on fire.
For becoming a YouTube member as well. Shouts out to you, DJ. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me. No, you can't stop me now. Let's do some of these TikToks. So we can I do want to get to the other ones because we did promise Dre that we were going to talk about them. But let's do some of these TikToks. Yo, my bookmarks are so full, or my likes are so full with just all this Faze stuff. It's so crazy, bro.
I'm happy you're still doing it, man. I retired from the game.
What you mean, liking stuff?
Nah, the unemployed news, man.
Next year we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna get employed a little bit.
No, man, double down on unemployed.
Yeah, I'm about to say you are WL Academics. I need you to know that.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God, yeah, you really just put a battery in his back to get away from it now. Yeah. I just hope you know that.
Gotta get out of it, especially because next year it's gonna be a little bit different. Shouts out to Big Night Shake. Oh man, not again.
The biggest.
If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
What the dog doing? You know how long I've been waiting for this.
As a
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Shouts out to Nightshade for another 20 gifted. Yo, shouts out to Big Nightshade, man. Shouts out to big Nightshade. That's the end of the stream. I don't know where the real Zemans at. The Zemans come out at night.
While we waiting for while we doing the TikTok stuff, did y'all hear about who was supposed to replace the Ebro slot?
We talked about it last pod.
Friends of the show.
Apparently, Omar got insider information. So
who?
It's Lana Harris, Rondell Smith, and Million. It's some people that like I know in real life, for real. I went and did. I think it was the day that it was announced. I went and did some like content with them.
That's what's up.
What's the thought process? No, I'm curious.
No thought process. I genuinely did not know. Like I remember hearing that they were getting replaced. Then I went under. So I don't know what happened. I didn't know it got announced. So shout out to them. Friends of the show.
From my understanding, all it is like they're starting a whole new show on a whole new show on radio. That don't even make no sense, right? They're starting a whole new thing. Called like Hot 97 TV or whatever. And I don't think that that's the direct replacement, but those were the people that they put out there as the direct replacements.
Replacements on the show. Okay.
A little bit weird. But these are the people that got posted out there as the direct replacement.
You know who I think must be on coke? That guy they clocked at 124 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know if we can put him.
Why are you letting your kids out there on the streets knowing that the police officers might do certain things to your kids?
Nah.
What are 3 ways to survive Atlanta?
I would say number 1 is definitely speak to everybody. Have some manners.
Okay.
Number 2, you gotta like chicken wings, man. This is Atlanta, Georgia. Lemon pepper, honey hot, whatever you like, but you gotta like chicken wings.
You already know.
And then number 3, don't be rude.
Don't be rude
at all. Have some.
Now what threw me off was, I think I was watching Joe Budden clip, and he was like, "Yeah, word on the street is the next people they got really got the pulse of the streets behind them. Like they really got that following that's gonna back it, and they really the ones." I was like, oh, "Damn, who the hell they got coming up next? This is crazy." All right, get mad. Get a shout out to Atlanta, man.
I think that what it is that everybody's trying to, and yeah, that's how I'm not listening. I think what it is.
No, man, Bezos is bro. No. I was being dead serious. And Bezos. Yes, I was,
bro.
Yes,
You trying to get some shit
bro.
off, bro?
I was not trying to get.
Man, who are these?
At no point did I say that. At no point.
You were thinking it, man. You were thinking.
No, I didn't. I was thinking it. See, Bezos projected.
What it is again, all these corporate entities are trying to get into the content creation space. And I'll say that as long as like people aren't giving up their own IP, their name, image, and likeness and stuff like that, yo, man, sign it. If it puts you on a different stage, you come out on the other end looking better. Plus, I know they got paid. We know they did not get paid to do this. So I think that that's like the most beautiful thing behind it. But I know Joe Budden and them was hating because I don't even know who they thought would be doing it. But at some point, like Ebro and Laura and Peter Rosenberg, those were these people. Those were Million and Rondell and Lana. They were just like, okay, who are these people? Whatever the case may be. So ultimately, like everybody has to start somewhere. And in 10, 15, 20 years, these same people are going to be the Funk Flexes of the world. They're going to be the Charlemagne the Gods of the world. They're going to be so-and-so. And when they do hop off the air, we're going to be saying the same things. Man, who the hell is so-and-so? But all the hate that I saw from it was just the same old people hating on young people type shit.
I promise you, I'm not hating. I genuinely did not know. I wasn't familiar with them. I'm glad that they are friends of the show. Glad you know them. It was just the way it was hyped up beforehand. Because I remember The first thing I heard was who? Rory? Rory saying something about it? He was like, super deep inside information and the people that they got next. Yeah. The culture. I was like, oh my God, they really got like the biggest following. I'm like, who the fuck are they talking about? What is he talking about? So I didn't even know it got announced. So yeah, shout out to them.
I'm surprised that because I thought like Hot 97 was very rooted in New York, that they chose like Atlanta creators. But
I agree.
From my understanding, though, they're trying to go from being New York based to, nationwide / global. So they're trying to have their because what's it called? Power 105.1, which is the Breakfast Club. They're under iHeart, but iHeart is like a national / worldwide media group. So if they're trying to change that, you can't just stay in New York. You can't just stay in New York. You gotta tackle other bigger markets and have your name out there.
That's what's up. Well, they kill it.
Would y'all want to be on radio? That means we got to get up at like 4 a.m. though.
Honestly,
yes,
I would.
Oh wow! I'm
to
really
be super honest. Yes, to be super honest. Yes, I would want to be on radio.
Bro, I am pro getting shit out early and having the rest of my day free. So
4 a.m. is
I would just say
my day free.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Let's Keep It a Buck will be a dope ass radio show. I think it would be fucking fire on radio. I really do.
I wonder what that entails. We might be able to hit up, the radio stations, and I'm not even trying to be funny, because apparently this is how some of it works. Might be able to hit up the radio stations in Salisbury and be like, "Yo, can we get a spot on you?" I'm not trying to be funny. Can we get a spot?
He is.
No, because you can do this. I have this platform. I do this and the third. Can we get a time slot or whatever the case may be, and then work up in it? I don't think it will happen in Chicago or Atlanta. If Bezos was staying in Worcester, then I would say it. But we can hit up the Salisbury radio stations. And all right, y'all ain't trying to. Okay.
You trying to get it off?
This guy, he is trying to get it off so bad. He is trying to.
You are, man.
Man,
it's been a minute since you got some Burry slander. So
shouts out to the Schism. What are these buttons?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Shouts out to the Schism for donating 10 gifted memberships. That's 50 gifted memberships on the board in this one stream.
Let's go.
Call Schism.
What would our station number be?
1738.
No.
Somebody said 96.7.
We'll be keeping a buck, so it'll have to be like 100, right? 100.8. 100.3. This is three of us, the big three. 100.3.
Can you choose?
No.
I don't think you can.
Just trust me, 100.3 is probably like the country channel. We're not gonna get on there. Don't even worry about it. They do not want to hear about what Cenat and his girlfriend got going on. Fuck it. Let's
103 the buck. Come on, man. That'll be tough.
I don't think that this one is a conversation we're gonna stick on long, but something while you were also down, Damo. Cenat and his woman broke up.
Oh no. Gigi? Gigi? No, not Gigi. Not the one that left the other streamer for Kai.
This is our Will and Jada, man.
This is our who?
Will and Jada.
It's no fucking Will and
Jada in that Will Love. J. Cole cursed us. Young Casey 3000. And sometimes, I couldn't imagine being famous. Took to Twitter and tweeted this out to 60 million views. Jesus Christ. I'm single. I will. Kai said, I'm single. I will never be in a relationship again.
Oh my goodness.
Now my question is, what came first? The anime arc or the breakup? I need to know how genuine this anime arc is.
What is it? I don't understand. Can you elaborate, please?
Whichever came first will tell me.
Well, what if the
it's
anime
performative?
arc? What if the anime arc came first?
It's not performative.
Oh, then it's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. So,
but if it came after the breakup, now you watching Naruto for what? Motivation? Come on, gang.
wait. So he couldn't be heartbroken and say, "Fuck it, I want to watch anime now."
That's performative, man. Performative coach.
That's performative.
Yeah, man.
Nah, niggas can't even watch
Sage was
it.
right, man. Sage was right, man. He used to get bullied for this shit, man.
No, you did not get bullied for watching anime. I promise. I'm gonna stay on the hill. You were not bullied for watching anime. You were bullied for the dumb shit you were doing in school because of anime.
Now, Mr. Beast want to change his profile picture to Luffy, man. Nah, all this performative, man.
I do hate that. And then the anime people be like, "Nah, you don't know you wasn't there." One, I was watching anime. Two, I was pushing Star Wars, gang.
I'm about to say,
I was getting bullied.
Gang, I was actively one of the people watching anime, not getting bullied. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
If anything, I was bullying people that weren't watching anime. And then somebody was on me. Don't you watch Star Wars? Oh, here we go.
The problem was, we'll be sitting here talking about anime. Here you come with your fucking Akatsuki cloak. Are you talking about this week's episode? Get the fuck out of here, Mark. Get out of here, Mark. You're making it worse, Mark. Now we don't want to talk about it. The bitches is around. You got an Akatsuki cloak. That's the problem. Y'all, all right, bro. Y'all didn't get bullied for watching it. Anyway,
where did KC go wrong? I know where he went wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I know.
I know where he went wrong.
You say you know where he went wrong, or you want me to tell you?
Yes. Okay, yeah, no. Tell me. Go ahead. I want to shoot the load.
We shoot low because this is just speculation and observation. Going public with it. I just think that that's like the first place that he went wrong, because ultimately none of this had to happen, and I'm just starting to learn that year in and year out. The people that are gonna hate on your relationship, and trust me, they all are gonna hate on the relationship, but like, they just don't need to be there. And the only reason why they're there is because you invite them in. Y'all heard the reason why they broke up? And this is the alleged rumor started by DJ Academics with all quotation marks.
I heard it. Isn't it because she apparently cheated with the GOAT?
Yeah, she was with
Baby Boo.
Yeah, she was with NBA Youngboy. Apparently, supposedly. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something right now. When I get a woman, the internet ain't gonna see her ass.
They already did. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
We already know about Danielle. What the fuck are you talking?
We know about your girl, man. What are you doing?
Yo, why do you
say it like that? Why did he say that?
When I get a girl, ain't nobody gonna know.
Nigga, she just gave you water like 20 minutes ago.
Nah.
I saw her in a segment in one of your recent videos. You asked for her opinion.
Nah.
Now
hey,
let me
ask.
The
football video.
Now let me. Now let me ask. Do we believe that she cheated? I believe she cheated.
I don't believe anything. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna hold you. I believe everything negative about that woman. The moment I seen she left that one streamer for Kai in the beginning, I knew she wasn't shit. I'ma just be honest. I'm not gonna hold nothing back. Fuck speculation. I knew she wasn't shit. Them clips came out of Buddy just no man, and this, that, and the third, and she kicking it with Kai. Knew she wasn't shit. Kai taking a break from Mafiathon. He's supposed to be on vacation. Why is he a cameraman for your vlogs? Why are you now doing these vlogs and all this extra shit now?
She been doing vlogs.
Why is Kai a cameraman for your blogs? Let him chill.
You know how to
on
be
top of that,
man.
on top of that, I seen her content. Ass content. I knew she wasn't shit. She was a terrible individual.
All I think, truly, for 24-year-old breaks up with his girlfriend should not break the internet. I was
Show in the
24.
sky. KC3. Come on, man.
I was 24 and I broke up with my girlfriend.
You wasn't Kai though.
Man, so you definitely wasn't Kai.
That was
Yo, both of y'all are so disgusting.
It's different. It's different though. It's different. It's different. Just like
you rocked the group chat though. Your breakup probably rocked the group chat.
Facts. We'll be
No, it
stunned.
didn't. My 24-year-old breakup by rocking the group chat. All of them. My God, thank you. Finally, me. What y'all
See
do?
that's the same thing Kai going through, just at a much different scale.
People in the public eye are definitely different when they are in public relationships. It's just different. Just like with Travis Hunter. At no point in time should anyone care about a 19, 20, 21-year-old person's relationship. Travis Hunter, his girlfriend says anything on the internet. See, gang, this is a bad look on you, bruh. She's jeopardizing your future. Like, that's just what happens with people in the public eye. So when it comes to Kai Cenat, the biggest streamer in the world right now, his relationship matters.
Why can't I just be OG3? Why can't I just be OG3?
I say, why is he OM3?
He tried to sneak the 3 in there.
So my thing is, I'm trying to get a timeline established. So he starts binging Naruto, and then she goes and cheats, and she don't. That's crazy.
Is it the cheating, or they also said that she was
He watching Sasuke get kidnapped.
They also said that she. He didn't say that. Was it Naruto or Shippuden? They also didn't say. They also said that she was asking for a lot on Christmas, which I also thought was crazy. Dick suck.
No, that's
dick suck.
I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I can't even hate that. I can't even hate with that one.
Let me find the video.
A G-Wagon. Who does she think she is?
Yeah. That's what it was. She had asked for a car for Christmas or whatever. And all right, here it is.
Now, did he get her a car already?
I don't think so, but I honestly, no funny shit.
I seen some mad parasocial clips on TikTok.
Thank
Someone
you.
was 0.5 speed analyzing her actions after some interaction, talking about she's being a mean girl.
Oh, at the bar?
Bro. Yeah. Look at you. You know the same shit.
All right.
Let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, like my cookies, I baked them fresh. This is my okay. I know it seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my number one gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. If my boyfriend is Kai Cenat, what I'm supposed to ask for? Bath and Body Works spray. Like, I just don't. That's it. And this is where I'm gonna put my simp costume on for the women. Man, y'all want them to be just background characters and shut the fuck up. Y'all wanted her to get up there. Oh, I mean, if you give me Q-tips, I'll just be grateful. Like, I'll love you. What? I really don't understand it.
I'm not mad at that one.
Ask for 2.
I'm not mad at that one. She asked for a G-Wagon. She asked for a G-Wagon. That's not crazy. Now, it would be crazy if he did just buy her a car and now she's asking for a G-Wagon. But that's when it becomes parasocial and then people get into like NBA player fan-esque type shit. So I'm not going to get there. I don't think that's a crazy ask, though.
I just don't. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what multimillionaire a month Kai Cenat is supposed to buy his girlfriend for Christmas.
How many more clips of this do you got the clip of her talking post breakup?
Oh, I got it somewhere. Let me get it real quick.
I'm about to say, because I ain't gonna hold you. All jokes aside, that shit felt crazy first watch. Maybe I need to watch it again. But watching that one clip, I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. This motherfucker right here is bugging.
Is it? Actually, I might not have it. I don't know.
Maybe I gotta go find it. Hold on.
My team slipping.
Team lacking.
Wait, what is it? A real clip of her?
It's a real clip of her sitting down, talking post breakup. Now the what you call it? The caption was a little clickbaity.
That's what I'm saying. Was it really her?
No. She really sat there and said some shit. I watched the clip. But it was like, she said she has everything that she wants right now, post breakup or whatever it was. That was the caption.
What? That she has everything? Yo,
she has everything.
The AI pages are crazy. Go ahead.
She has everything that she wants right now. She has everything that she wants in life right now.
And she doesn't need him or something like that?
That's not what the cap that was the caption. I didn't get farmed because I watched it and she did say shit on the line of that. But
I got the clip.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Niggas are saying I got AI.
This is Tone deodorant right here? I didn't know. Okay.
Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life. My life is truly amazing. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. I get to
Wait, how short is she? Is she
shorter than him? Yeah, nigga, she's little too.
Oh my god.
I'm about to say, but oh no, go ahead.
experience freedom. And the way that I live is literally the way that I knew I wanted to live as a child. I've always lived very nice, but as a little girl, I knew at this age, this is how I wanted to live. Like exactly how I'm living, exactly where I'm placed, exactly where I am in life. Like this is where I want it to be.
I want you to know they're saying this clip is before the breakup.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was gonna say the same thing. They're saying the clip is before the breakup.
This is part of the problem though with this type of stuff is the fact that like the AI culture, the clip farming culture, the caption culture is getting so far out of hand. And there's no way at this point I'm confused. There's no I'm convinced there's no way to check this stuff. Now you got 6ix9ine getting on podcasts. I knew she was a bitch. I knew she was a slut.
I knew she was a whore. Look at her. Look how she was talking. Look how she's talking afterwards. Whole time.
Who can verify that Tekashi 6ix9ine was around Kai Cenat's girlfriend? But also, why was Tekashi 6ix9ine around Kai Cenat's girlfriend?
Bro, I didn't know streamer news was like this big of a niche now. Hold on. I just found out the channel just now. I'm gonna share it real quick. They're pulling in mad views.
What is this? What's the name of the show?
Let me see.
No free promo?
The voice for Dapple reacts. I'm zoom in a little. Pulling in mad views.
Wait, go to the Kai Cenat girlfriend one. I just want to see like how to.
This one?
No. The newest one, 9 hours ago.
Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi responds to someone saying that she's back living with her mom now that she left Kai Cenat.
That's great.
This is exactly what I thought this content would be like. Yep, this is the girlies, man.
This pages.
This the girly news. This is how the girlies get the news, man.
This is Armand Wiggins.
This is dead ass like all the channels my girlfriend watches. They all make content just like this. Like,
nah, we done with this.
Yeah, you say that, them views. A lot of people ain't done with that. They are watching that.
Just so y'all know, y'all ain't never gonna see my girl on here. Cause I ain't letting this happen to me. I'm not letting y'all get the think pieces off. Oh, Omar cheated with NBA YoungBoy. Nah. That shit ain't gonna happen. I'll never be somebody's baby boo. Oh, then we supposed to get the TikToks off.
People, hey man, we ain't shit, man. That man just sat there and said he's going through mental health problems, and then this girl go cheat with NBA YoungBoy. It's a cold world, boy. It's a cold world, and I know that's probably not true, but the best information is misinformation.
Now you gotta keep watching anime.
Hey, you gotta see it through.
It's not even
all right.
anymore.
In the spirit of
how he feel like Naruto.
In the spirit of Faze Clan getting the hell up on out of here. Stop, please.
He about to come back with a whole new personality.
In the spirit of Faze Clan getting packed up out of here, I want us to draft our own content house. So let's draft our own content house.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
gotcha.
How many people are in a content? How many people are in Faze? Ron, Lacey.
Do 5. We can do 5.
We'll do 5. We'll do 5. We'll start with B Souls, man. Go back to Damo and then me. We'll snake the thing.
All right. With my first pick, give me AMP Agent.
You can pick people that's already in a content group. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. With the first pick in House Big 42, let me get I'm Dante.
Oh wow. I'm actually gonna take Kai Cenat. I don't know why that was crazy. And then I'm gonna take I Show Speed right after that.
Bet. Give me Bruce, drop him off.
Damn. All right. Give me Rage. Give me your Rage Gaming. And then on the double back, shit. Who else is there? Oh, give me Duke Dennis. Yeah.
We got a nasty content house.
Let me think. Let me get Phantom.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Give me Drewski and give me Mark Phillips.
Bet. Let me get Dylan and then let
We should be laughing like that, man.
Go ahead, B Souls.
I get back to back again, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Need my DreamCon representatives, man. Give me Berleezy, and then give me Senna. Need a female in my group.
let me get Soul Illuminati.
And with my last pick, gotta freak him out. Let me go Mopey. let me get Mopey, man. Need that. Need that. Need Mopey. What is wrong with y'all?
I can't laugh this hard, bro.
Let me get Mopey.
Oh my God, bro. That shouldn't have been that funny. Why was shout out Mopey, man.
What's funny about that?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Shout out Mopey.
You don't got another pick. Okay, that's
I think he was the last pick, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 5, man. Oh my God.
Who's everybody 5 real quick?
I got Kai Cenat, I Show Speed. I got Drewski, Mark Phillips, and I got Mopey.
I got I'm Dante. I got Bruce. I got Phantom. I got Dylan. And I got Soul Illuminati.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. I got Agent. I got Rage. I got Duke. I got Senna. And Berleezy. No fuck.
Moby gonna get bullied in that house too.
What's up with y'all, man?
Drew's gonna make him cry.
I'm rocking with that. It was either Mopey or like Flight, but I think Mopey fits.
Fuck, Flight would have been a good one for my house.
Yeah, Flight would have been a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised when people didn't say Flight. Flight is a very, very, very good choice.
Yeah, I just feel like Flight need to be left alone. Ever since DDG had him out there doing that fake content, I honor Flight too much.
I'm also surprised nobody said DDG.
You know damn well I won't say that. I want a good content house.
I think we're DDG people.
No, I just mean that like I think DDG would have made a group. You know what I'm saying? Like whole. He would have brought the drama.
What, the bitches? What? You brought the drama.
Yeah,
brought bitches.
If I'm making a group of like Duke, Dennis, DDG, Jay Cinco, just put all the pretty niggas in one group. Yeah, I can see.
So the Capaholics. The fuck?
The Capaholic, but with
Dub.
with Duke instead of Dub.
Yeah, with Duke instead of Dub, and Jay Cinco.
That's the funniest shit ever. Who's her male equivalent? Nigga, I don't know. Dub.
Oh, you know what? I should have got Zoe Spencer. I should have put Zoe Spencer in there. Yeah, should have put Zoe Spencer in there. All right. I want to rank some 2025 moments. I think that'll be the way that we do this. So, oh my God, my nose. Something literally just went on my nose. It's the craziest thing in the world. Let's rank these 2025 moments. Starting off with the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl.
We're doing tier list. Let's do tier list.
Yeah, like a tier list.
Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl.
Yeah.
C plus.
Whoa.
Out of everything that happened.
I would say we're tiering it as an S, A, B, S, A, B, or C. I will say this is an A tier.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Are you still sticking with C, Bezos?
I may need to hear the other ones.
Do you need? I'm just objectively. I mean,
it was a great Super Bowl to me. I don't know.
So why do you have it as C? You know what? What's the next moment, Omar? You got it.
I got it as an S. I don't.
Okay.
DC movies coming back with Superman.
I say B.
C too.
B. I'll say B.
Yeah, let me say it again for the clip. That's a C too. I don't know.
Okay. All right. This is crazy. The advancements in AI.
F.
It got too good.
Too scary. Too scary.
In terms of significance, that probably is S.
Oh, S tier. Yeah. What about Labubu's?
F. That's an F.
I'm gonna say F. Please, F.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully we can leave that behind, man.
Yeah, I do. I'm tired of like micro consumerism where they get the girly pops to buy trinkets. I've got.
You think it's the Starbucks cups?
Yeah.
That's again.
Yeah, that's F. Streamer University. I think that's a D tier only because it birthed so many bad creators. Just objective.
The month itself, I would say B.
The event itself was like an A for real. Crazy event. Yeah. What happened afterwards? Got to bring it down to like a D.
I would say the event itself. I would say either A or B. The class of streamers, F. That's the 2000s draft class of streamers, boy. Oof.
I'm a only judge the event. I'm gonna say it's A.
Fair. That time where TikTok almost got banned.
S.
Oh, F. Oh, okay.
S. I'm saying S. Oh man, the amount of people on the platform just crying whole tears because they didn't know what was going on. Hilarious.
Yeah, that's when I realized I had a problem, but also I needed my fix. So F. Needed my fix, man. Needed it back ASAP. Thank God.
And last one for this one, because I actually do want to play this Wednesday. Drake filing the lawsuits.
Who cares? F.
Hey, I'm gonna say D.
I'm gonna say A because it just really exposed who Drake was. I am glad that Drake got exposed for being who he was this year, and that lawsuit was
what, Jewish?
No, a loser. That's why we're not making NBC.
Yo, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this, bro.
We'll never make it NBC. Damo want to be Damo Ross so bad.
Damo Abi, come on, bro.
What? Oh man, yeah. Drake found that lawsuit, show who he really was. Yeah, no duh. What the fuck?
He want to be Damo Banks, Damo Nakua,
Damo Owens.
What was crazy about that?
Yeah.
Should I do the Aiden sign? Should I do the Aiden celebration? No, let me stop.
What was that? What were you about to do?
What Aiden celebration was?
What Aiden celebration?
On Zias? What the fuck?
The Aiden Puka Nakua one? I'm not gonna do it.
I think you about to put two. Yo. Let me read these super chats so we can get up out of here.
Come on.
Yeah, we can't make the NBC with this one. Shouts out to that guy for real. For $2. Damo, how was the ball lifestyle treating you?
I had to discipline my daughter because she keeps smacking me in the back of the head.
That guy for real for $2 more. How did they get stuff off the top shelf? I'm talking about Kai and his girlfriend. I mean, they don't anymore because they're broken up. You know what's funny about short people, though? And we do got to talk about this one day. How come short people use shelves that are not easily accessible? They do put stuff all the way at the top. Why?
We do that?
What you talking about, gang? What you talking about?
We do that, Omar. We do that though.
Who is we?
The 5'7" crew. We don't do that.
Who is 5'7"? You are 5'7". How you asking yourself? You need to ask yourself that. You need to ask.
Okay, man. We got pictures from the wedding, man. We the same height. Okay.
I'm not 5'7" though, Bezos.
Okay.
Yo,
we still short though. We still short.
Stop. 5'7" the cutoff. But no. Honestly, short people do be putting stuff on the top shelf and then got to pull out a step stool to get it. Why not just, I don't know, not put it on that shelf? Is that crazy to say? Just put it below.
I don't know. I don't observe short people like this. What the fuck?
That guy for real for $2. Take the rag off, bald Mo. W Milk Dud. He really trying to get it
Damn.
off. Yeah, he really trying to get it off. Shouts out to Boston the Truth for $5.
He's on fire.
Damo, you see the news? Do you really want to trade Tua for that running back and spark up E-match me?
I don't E-match you probably when my chest feels better. Tua's still my quarterback. I don't care what nobody say. No, I don't want to trade him for a running back.
They said it was the mid that got you sick. Oh, here we go. Shout out to the Schism.
He's on fire.
Oh man, not again.
For himself becoming a member for 3 months, saying RIP ? Faze. I'm too employed delivering children, but we vibing. RIP. They'll go do their own thing, which I think they should have done in the beginning. We have not seen too many people. I'm so surprised that we're not seeing more group stuff, but I think that like the main problem is in just listening into some of these content creators in their conversations. There's small obstacles and hurdles. Now, granted, they're probably big, but there's small obstacles and hurdles that stop people from creating more group content. Do we do it on one channel? Do we do it on separate channels? How do we do the pay? Man, make the fucking video. How about that?
That's what Bank was thinking. Okay.
That's a big group, though, in a conglomerate. Plus, a lot of y'all be living in the same city and don't be collaborating. Y'all looking like Peter Rosenberg and Ebro, literally 5 minutes away doing StreamYard streams.
That's crazy.
Video. Niggas couldn't say, yo, come to my house on Monday. I'll come to your house on Tuesday. I don't know.
Can you imagine we had a guest pull up on here and they, oh yeah, this is dope. Where are y'all from? Oh no, we all from Texas. Different parts? No, Houston. What?
Oh, like North Houston and South Houston.
No.
Why?
We're on the same street for real.
Yeah, why would you ask? Shouts out to Xavier Horton for $5.
He's on fire.
Nah, the Nets probably worse than the Hawks. No.
They saying the Nets bringing back the 2019 vibes.
Nets got a future. Hawks don't. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, not again.
We might throw some on the grill for Bron tomorrow. This has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Glad to be back, man. Glad to be back. B-Souls looks like he's totally out of it. He spent all his energy laughing that last laugh go round, and
oh my God, bro.
He's fried.
Yo, chat, y'all have been seeing me cough while muted. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, this is horrible.
He's fried, yeah. With that being said, B-Souls, say goodbye to the people, man.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We will be back Wednesday. Let's Keep It a Buck award show on New Year's Eve. All right, big stream. We got the big TSO coming back for one night. So that should be fun.
I ain't even tease it up for real. Just jammed it in.
You already said it last. Okay.
He too tired to fight. Damo, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, Chesby, my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back tomorrow. First stream back after my incident. I will probably have a very, very, very personal, real heartfelt opening kind of stream, whatever, of my first stream back, and it will go back. So if you're wondering what happened to me and everything like that, I'll kind of open up and really talk about everything that happened. It's gonna be real serious. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be one of the more serious things I've probably ever done on YouTube. So yeah.
B-Souls gotta be the worst. B-Souls gotta be the worst. How long you gonna be doing this?
Yo, I hate that this is a new thing now. Is this part 3? Is this part 3?
He's so bad.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Listen, everybody, appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out. Thank you to the Schism for donating to the stream as far as memberships go. Shouts out to everybody else who did super chats. Shouts out to Nightshade for the official Santa of the stream.
Oh man, not again.
He's on fire.
You know, I get down new videos every single day. And last thing to close it out for me, don't ever let a 34-year-old who dates younger women, who hangs out with all the little kids thinking that they're cool, has arrested development, who is in it to scam a bunch of young creators out of their money by setting up this whole ruse that, you know, I'm just a cool kid trying to hang out with the young boys and put them on game and all this other stuff, ultimately to do a rug pull. Do not ever let that person sign you to a contract.
Damn, that does sound like P. Diddy.
With all due respect, my suck-ass content from a year ago is still around, gang. Sorry. Hate to say it, Omizi lasted longer than this iteration of Faze. Faze up, y'all. Fuck out of here. We'll see y'all later. Peace.